Hey guys, Aidan Corkery here from atmmarketing.net, and thank you for checking out this bonus training. So what I want to cover in this particular case study is just to show you some strategies that I'm actually using to create high converting bot opt-in pages. And I'm going to show you the different growth tools that I use and show you how I structure some of my highest converting opt-in pages, because um, driving traffic is generally easy, particularly if you're using this Traffic Ivy software that I highly encourage you to pick up if you have not picked up this software already. It's absolutely fantastic. I think it's a big game changer uh, in relation to driving traffic, particularly in the make money online niche. There's going to be huge opportunity to drive lots of free traffic, and it depends where you want to send that traffic. So I'm encouraging people to start growing their messenger marketing list, which obviously messenger marketing has seen a huge breakthrough in terms of open rates and click-through rates, which are far superior to email. So I'm encouraging my audience to definitely focus on growing their bot list into the future and beyond. And you can use that Traffic Ivy software to generate lots of free traffic for free using the point system that's available and which is covered in the Traffic Ivy training. So to take advantage of the Traffic Ivy software in full, I'm going to show you how I would go about using this software to send to my bot pages. Okay, so that's what I showed you in a review video that I did for Traffic Ivy. I'm going to be sending all the traffic, the free traffic that I'm going to generate, to my bot opt-in pages and get people added to my bot and added to my Tripwire funnel. And um, the bot opt-in pages that I'm going to show you in this case study are converting at over usually 30 to 40%. So out of say 100 people that land on my bot opt-in pages, I'm getting 40 new subscribers. And I'm going to show you how I structure some of these pages. I'm going to show you some of the growth tools that I've had most success with and which ones, you don't have to use. I'm just showing you what's working for me, and you can maybe apply it and replicate some of the growth tools that you're going to see and the opt-in pages that you're going to see. So I just want to jump over to my ManyChat account, and I just want to show you some of these bot opt-in pages that I've created using different growth tools. So these are the names of the sort of the things that I've done here, and you can see these little icons here on along the side. Um, you can see here that's it's if you hover over the name, it sort of says the name of the growth tool. So this one says button, this one says slide in, this one says customer chat. If I scroll down a bit further, you can see another one here, another slide in one here. So I generally tend to use three tools. You see this one here, the button one is the most common one. I'm going to show you that growth tool in a second. The next after one which is my slide in growth tool, and then I have a customer chat button here. Now, if we look at again some of the growth tools here, you can see just the conversion rates here at the side. So this particular button for a promotion that I did, I sent 268 people to the opt-in page, and I had 109 opt-ins. Okay, so it's 109 new people added to my bot, which converted at 40%, and I had a follow message. You can see here where 99% was opened, 84% was there was a 84% true click-through rate. So that's an example of a button. I'm going to show you live examples of all these in a second. So that's the button growth tool. So that has a 40% conversion for me. This particular sliding growth tool, I actually put this on one of my sales pages. You can see here I had 461 impressions. It had 78 opt-ins, which converted at nearly 17%. But again, open rates here 97%, 84% click-through rate. So the open rates and click-through rates are pretty much the same, but the conversion rate was not as good. You can see here the customer chat button. So far, it's only had 19 impressions, had 0 opt-ins. Okay, so none so far. And you can just see here again another button growth tool that I used. And now this had a lot of impressions, over 1,820. That's 640 opt-ins. That's a conversion rate of 35%. 100% open rate and a 78% click-through rate out of 640 people, which is pretty damn good. So you can see, guys, out of all the sort of ones that I've shown you, the three ones that I'm using are the button growth tool, the slide in growth tool, and the customer chat bubble. So let's have a look of, for example, let's look at this one here. Where is it here? Just an example of a button one. So this one particular one, a very similar page I laid out. I want to show you what this type of page actually looks like. And some of you who've been following me a while now may have actually seen how this all sort of is laid out. So if I just go here, I'm just going to show you an example of a page, an opt-in page that converts at 40%. So that's the top one I showed you there. And again, I would encourage you to structure your pages like this, whatever sort of lead magnet that you're going to offer, particularly if you're using Traffic Ivy, whatever gift that you're going to offer. This is just a page that converted at 40% for me. Okay, so this type of page, bot opt-in page, usually converts at anywhere between 30 to 40%. Which is really, really good. So it has a really, really high opt-in rate. So you can definitely use Traffic Ivy to send traffic to an opt-in page like this and start getting 30 to 40% conversions. So what I usually do, guys, again, you can change this up depending on what page builder you use. I'm using ClickFunnels here. You can use OptimizePress. You can use any page builder to create a simple page like this, okay? So what I usually do is whatever lead magnet I'm promoting, I put the logo at the top here. Generally, I have just a black background. I have a headline. Okay, headline should generally get a person excited and more curious about the lead magnet that you're promoting. So when they land on your bot opt-in page, the headline is going to grab their attention and they're going to continue reading on. So headline here, you can see here it's in yellow font, bold writing, how I made 5,000 X amount of dollars in just 1 month, 100% free buyer traffic. Here's how to make sure you don't miss out. So there's a little sub headline underneath here. And then I have a very short video, usually between 2 to 3 minutes long, just explaining what my lead magnet is. And within the video itself, I will have a call to action button and I tell people that they will need to, if they want to access their free PDF, that they click the blue button below. And you can see here the growth tool is embedded into the page. So pretty much what you'll do is you go to ManyChat. You will grab the script here. Okay, so again, is training for the purpose of this demonstration, guys. I'm not going to do a full breakdown of terms of showing you how to install buttons or any of that. That is information is all on YouTube. You just have to literally type it into the search bar, how to install ManyChat buttons onto your page, and you'll have training videos on that. So I encourage you to do that. So I'm just going to just show you that just the structure of the opt-in pages. So this is the structure that you need to get 30 to 40% opt-in rates. And again, you can I say use this as a template. Don't copy it word for word. You're gonna have to make yours unique. But what I would generally tend to have then, once you've installed your button, I would have little small text above it, just telling people another call to action, telling them to click the blue send to messenger button below, and you will receive your download link via Facebook. And another one under here underneath the button saying if you cannot see the button, refresh your page and open a new tab and log into your Facebook account. And yeah, come back to the page. So I mentioned that in the video and I mentioned it again in text underneath between the blue button. So obviously when people click the blue button, they're going to be added to your bot list. Okay, so this is a button growth tool. So this is a landing page with a button growth tool, and this is the one. This is the most successful growth tool for me, and I would encourage you to use this growth tool when you're using Traffic Ivy. And again, you're going to see much higher conversions using this style of opt-in page. Okay, so that is the best one. So I'm sort of just going to give you the one that's working for me. And as I showed you, this type of page and growth tool is converting at, sorry, that's the wrong ManyChat account. That's a different one. You can see here the Funnelizer one that converted at 40%. Where are we here? My YouTube one. Again, another button tool. Pretty much it's the same opt-in page I just showed you, but the traffic is just coming from YouTube. I'm getting a 31% conversion rate on that. So, okay, so that's 125 opt-ins from my YouTube channel, but it's the exact same page, just with a different button for tracking purposes. Okay, so it's this exact same page. Okay, it's the exact same page. but the traffic is coming from YouTube. It's just that I want to make sure I know where my traffic is coming from and how my page is converting. So with YouTube traffic, with my Facebook traffic, any type of traffic I'm sending to this page, this type of page and structure with the Grow Tool button, it's converting at anywhere between 30 to 40%. Okay, now let's look at some other Grow Tools that are working well for me. If I go to this particular one, Warrior Plus. So usually on all my sales pages, after, not during the launch, but after the launch, I'll install these in these slide-in growth tools. So this one is converting at 16.9%. Impressions 461, as I said, 78 opt-ins. So I just want to show you what that looks like. If I just type in here. So I put this on any sort of page, sales page or offer that you may have. Again, I wouldn't, if you're using Traffic Ivy, I would encourage you to use the button feature, opt-in page, landing page with a button. But if you are sending traffic to your blog, for example, or to a sales page where you have an offer that you want to offer people, this can work as well. So just want to make sure I have the right page here. So I'm going to show you an example of the slide-in Grow Tool. Again, if you do not know how to install a slide-in button or slide-in Grow Tool, there is training on that. So when my sales page loads up, once I scroll down, you will actually see the slide-in Grow Tool load up. It's just my browser's been a little bit slow. There it is. Okay, so you can sort of see, boom, once the page loads, you can see here, it grabs the person's attention, free PDF, free report reveals, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so again, I have an image of a free PDF to grab their attention because you saw how that slid in as the page loaded. So I have an image of a free PDF. I say free report, what the free report does, a similar sort of structure, headline, and then there's just some instructions here. If you cannot see the blue button below, open new tab, log into Facebook, then refresh the page and click the button to access your free report. See here, this particular button I have on my sales pages when my page loads, that this sliding Grow Tool happens to grab a person's attention and they read it, and then again, it doesn't convert as well as the buttons, but it's not too bad. Okay, so with this particular Grow Tool, as I showed you, 461 people saw the image slide in on the sales page, and I got 78 new subscribers added. So that's nearly a 17% conversion, but the follow through the 97% and 84% click-through rate, which is pretty good. And then the last one I haven't had much success with, but I'm only testing it out at the moment. So I'm hoping to get some subscribers added later on, but that's the chat button feature. And again, I just want to show you what this Grow Tool particularly looks like. If I go to, this particular page. So what I've been doing with the customer chat button, I've been putting it on my my website. I've been putting it on my landing pages, opt-in pages, just to test it out. So this is an example of a page that I've just set up for people who are interested in my Tripwire Buyer Traffic course. Now this particular button here, I should have a chat button bubble appear here, but I don't know where that's gone. Strange, it was there the other day I checked. So let me see where that's gone. So usually what happens, guys, a little blue bubble will appear here. So I want to make sure that it's turned on. Maybe it's not turned on. If I can give you even a preview of what it looks like. It might be because my browser is a little bit slow, possibly, and it hasn't loaded up, which is strange. Anyway, the Grow Tool bubble, you may have seen these already. It's like a little blue customer bubble that's sort of on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Yeah, so sorry, I just had to pause the video there for 1 second, just because the button wasn't loading. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So this is what should load up on the page, just for whatever reason. I don't know, I think it might be just a delay in my web browser. But usually when that tool, what it looks like, if I go back to here, it'll have a blue little bubble, messenger bubble here, and when the page loads, this chat box will actually open. So it'll say any questions for me, or it could say download your free report, chat now. So when a person actually engages with the chat bubble, they'll be opted into your bot list. So again, this grow tool, I don't see great conversions with it, so I don't haven't really used it, but I am only testing it out at the moment. So maybe in the next couple of months I'll have a better indication of how I can convert traffic using the chat bubble. But just at the moment, it's not really converting for me. So I tend to use the buttons. Okay, so that's pretty much the tricks, guys, of what I'm doing at the moment. Just to recap there, and to definitely focus on these particular pages. And if you have picked up Traffic Ivies, which obviously you have because you're watching this bonus, or you've picked another product where I've offered this as a bonus again. This structure here, guys, is, I'm not say going to work for everybody, because based on the effort that you do put into it. But if you follow this structure and general color scheme, like I've shown you here, you can expect good conversions. And just all the testing that I've done, guys, I have tested button tools a lot on both my accounts, and you can just see here that the buttons are kicking ass, really. So you can see here that's a button here. Again, very similar opt-in pages. I always use the same structure, this type of structure for my bot opt-in pages. I just keep it like this: logo, headline, subheadline, video, call to action, blue button, and then another call to action if the person cannot see the button. This is pretty much tried and tested bot opt-in page that converts really well, and there's all the stats to prove it there. They're usually a button here, 40% conversions, 31% conversions, 37% conversions. This one, for whatever reason, converted at 23%, this one at 30%. So on averaging, guys, I'm averaging over 30%. You can see here 35%, 38%, 40% up here. So anywhere between 30 and 40% is going to average out at. So when you're sending targeted traffic using Traffic Ivy and you're sending it to this type of bot opt-in page, landing page, it's going to convert for you guys. So if you just repeat the process, consistently send traffic from using the Traffic Ivy software, you want to build up a buyer's bot list, but you're going to develop a bot list that is extremely targeted. And I encourage you then to once you add someone to your list, send them into an offer, or send them a coupon, discount coupon for a particular affiliate offer that you're promoting, or your own offer, your own product if you have one. So once they hit this button and they're opted in to your list, make sure you hit them up with a follow-up message that gives them instructions and incentives to buy from you straight away. That's what I do with my Tripwire buyer traffic meta, guys. When someone opts into my list, I do give them an incentive to buy something from me, and I send them through my Tripwire funnel, and that usually encourages people to take action by using discount coupons. So if you've bought my Tripwire buyer traffic course, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, make sure you pick it up. So that's it, guys. I hope you found this bonus useful. Definitely focus on structuring your bot opt-in pages and with the growth tool buttons, and yeah, you're going to see fantastic results with Traffic Ivy. So well done on picking it up. I wish you the best of luck with it, and I'll see you in another video very soon.